welcome to today's Yoga Nidra. Today we are going to be doing a 35 to 40 minute practice. This is a practice that you can utilize if you're getting ready to fall asleep. You can just let it finish to the end and gently fall asleep, or I will bring us to a close. So if you're doing this sometime during the day and need to get up and keep going with your day, you're also welcome to utilize this Yoga Nidra for that. So Yoga Nidra is a practice whereby we get really comfortable, typically lie on our backs in a comfortable kind of shavasana position. You're welcome to bring a pillow underneath your knees. You're welcome to bring a blanket into your practice to cover up, support your neck or your head with a little towel underneath or even a small pillow. The idea is really to get comfortable so that you'll be able to just listen. It's that simple. Yoga Nidra is a practice that basically a 35 to 40 minute practice will feel like a 2 to 3 hour nap. So very restorative for you, and all that I ask you to do is to simply listen. So really start to get settled in, and we will get started. As you're settling in, I'd like to recognize that I'm using a script today from Swami Satyananda Saraswati, and it's from her book Yoga Nidra. So as you're settling in, start to relax, start to work out any final fidgets. Adjust any props, blankets, your clothing, so that you can practice Yoga Nidra without moving and with very little physical discomfort. I invite you to close your eyes and keep them closed for the remainder of the practice. The practice of Yoga Nidra is the art of hearing and the act of feeling. These are the only important factors. In Yoga Nidra, you function on the level of awareness, plus the level of listening. In dreams, you have no control. In Yoga Nidra, you are the creator of the dream. Say to yourself now mentally, I will not sleep. I shall only listen to the voice. Repeat to yourself, I will not sleep. I shall only listen to the voice. Give yourself some time to become calm and steady. Take a deep breath, and as you breathe in, feel calmness spreading throughout the body. As you breathe out, say to yourself mentally, relax. Become aware of sounds in the distance. Become aware of the most distant sounds that you can hear. Let your sense of hearing operate like a radar beam, searching out distant sounds and following them for a few seconds. Move your attention from sound to sound without attempting to identify the source. Gradually bring your attention to closer sounds, to sounds outside of this building, outside of your home, the further sounds away. And now as you start to come closer and listening to the sounds, perhaps it's the sounds within this very room. Without opening your eyes, visualize the four walls of the room, the ceiling, the floor, your body on the floor. See your body lying on the floor. Become aware of the existence of your physical body lying on the floor. Total awareness of your body lying in perfect stillness. Your body is lying on the floor. Develop your awareness of all the physical meeting points between your body and the floor. Become aware of the natural breath. Become aware of the deep, natural, spontaneous breath. Do not concentrate on this, for it will interfere with the natural process. Continue to listen to me and know that you are breathing. The practice of Yoga Nidra begins now. Say mentally to yourself, I am going to practice Yoga Nidra. I will not sleep. I am going to practice Yoga Nidra. This is a time to make your resolve or set your intention or sankalpa for your practice. Simple intention, simple intention. Your intention can be something like, let me be peaceful, let me drift to sleep, let me recharge. Please state your intention clearly with feeling and awareness 3 times in your head to yourself. Rotate your consciousness through the different centers of the body as quickly as possible. The awareness has to jump from point to point. Please repeat mentally the name of each part after me and simultaneously become aware of that part. The practice begins with the right hand. Right hand thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth finger, palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, waist, hip, right thigh, knee, calf muscle, ankle, heel, sole of the right foot, bottom of the foot, right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, left hand thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth finger, palm of the left hand, back of the hand, wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, left shoulder, armpit, left waist, hip, left thigh, knee, calf muscle, left ankle, heel, sole of the left foot, top of the foot, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, right shoulder, left shoulder, right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, right buttock, left buttock, the spine, the whole of the back together, top of the head, forehead, right eyebrow, left eyebrow, the eyebrow center, right eyelid, left eyelid, right eye, left eye, right ear, left ear, right cheek, left cheek, nose, tip of the nose, right nostril, left nostril, upper lip, lower lip, chin, jaw, throat, right collarbone, left collarbone, right chest, left chest, middle of the chest, middle of the heart, navel, abdomen, lower abdomen, whole of the right leg, whole of the left leg, both legs together, whole of the right arm, whole of the left arm, both arms together, whole of the back, whole of the front, whole of the head together, legs, arms, back, front, head together, the whole of the body together, the whole of the body together, the whole of the body together. Develop awareness of the whole body. Become aware of the space occupied by the whole body. Become aware of the body and this space that is occupied by your body. Body and space. Become aware of the whole body and the floor. The whole body in relation to the floor. And at the same time, become aware of the meeting points of the body and the floor. These are very subtle physical points between the body and the floor. Feel the meeting points between the back of your head and the floor, shoulder blades and the floor, elbows and the floor, the back of the hands and the floor, the buttocks and the floor, the calves and the floor, the heels and the floor. Awareness of all the meeting points between the body and the floor. The sensation of all points simultaneously, evenly. Go on feeling these points clearly and distinctly. Please do not sleep. Continue. Switch your attention to the eyelids. Feel the narrow line of meeting between the upper and lower eyelids. Feel the sharp points where they meet. Intensify your awareness between the eyelids. And then the lips. Center your attention on the line between the lips. The space between the lips. From the lips, we go to the breath. Draw your attention to the natural ingoing and outgoing breath. Feel the breath moving along the passage between the navel and the throat. On the inhale, it rises from the navel to the throat. On the exhale, it descends from the throat to the navel. Be completely aware of the respiration, navel to throat, throat to navel. Do not try to force the breath, just awareness. Maintain your awareness and at the same time start counting your breaths backwards as follows. I am breathing in 27. I am breathing out 27. I am breathing in 26. I am breathing out 26. I am breathing in 25. I am breathing out 25. And so on from 27 to 1. Count to yourself mentally as you follow the rise and fall of your breath from navel to throat and back again. Total awareness of breathing and counting. The breathing is slow and relaxed. Continue counting. Begin to allow the attention to fall away from the counting of the breath. Awaken the feeling of heaviness in the body. The feeling of heaviness. Become aware of heaviness in every single part of the body. You are feeling so heavy that you are sinking into the floor. Awareness of heaviness. Awareness of heaviness. Awaken to the feeling of lightness. Awaken to the feeling of lightness. The sensation of lightness and weightlessness in all parts of the body. Your body feels so light that it seems it to be floating away from the floor. Awareness of lightness. The experience of cold. Awaken the experience of bitter cold in the body. Imagine you are walking on a cold floor in winter. Your feet feel very cold. You feel cold all over. Awareness of coldness. Awareness of coldness. Awaken the sensation of heat. Awaken the experience of heat. The whole body is hot. The whole body is hot. You feel hot all over. Recollect the feeling of heat in summer when you are out in the sun with no shade. Heat all over the body. Heat all over the body. Awareness of heat. The experience of pain. Concentrate and try to remember the experience of pain. Any pain you have experienced in your life, mental or physical, recollect the feeling of pain. Recollect the feeling of pleasure. Any kind of pleasure, physical or mental, Recollect this feeling and relive it. Make it vivid. Awaken the feeling of pleasure. Check that you are awake. Are you drowsy or sleepy? Make sure that you are not sleeping. Say to yourself, I am awake. Draw your mind and concentrate on the space in front of your closed eyes. Concentrate on this space in front of your closed eyes. Imagine before you a transparent screen through which you can see infinite space. A space that extends as far as the eyes can see. Concentrate on this dark space. Become aware of any phenomena that manifests within it. Whatever you see is the manifesting state of your mind. Continue your awareness of this space, but do not become involved. Practice detached awareness only. Imagine that it is very early morning, still dark, and you are walking through hills climbing up towards some mountains. You are alone. You are walking east, and if you look back, you can see a crescent-shaped moon low in the sky. Soon the sun will rise over the mountains ahead of you. Far below, in a valley, the lights of a small town twinkle through an early morning mist. The path twists back and forth on the side of a steep slope. It winds between huge boulders and other bridges suspended across deep chasms. A gap between two hills gives a glimpse of a huge snow-covered mountain ahead. The pale sky behind it heralds the dawn. You climb up through the snow. It makes a crunching sound as you break the surface and sink in. A glacier lies across your path. There are creaks and groans of moving ice as you quickly move across. Near the top of the mountain, it becomes cold. Winds howl around your body and snatch at your clothes. Snow and ice cling to your shoes. You reach the top, and a magnificent scene reveals itself before your eyes. To the east, a vast range of snow-covered peaks and dark valleys. To the west, hills leading to rolling plains and the sea. Intensify your imagination and visualize this scene. See the sun rise like a golden ball in the east, scattering rays of golden light off snow that dazzles your eyes. Sweep your eyes across the sky. To the west, it is still gray. Above you, blue. In the east, a delicate pink as it nears the sun. Watch the sunlight streak the tops of the mountains and move down their sides. Deep valleys emerge as the shadows retreat. You sit with legs crossed and contemplate the grand scene, the dawn of a new day. Let yourself experience this for some time. Let your mind flow freely with this experience. Begin to bring your awareness back to the dark space you see in front of your closed eyes. And actually, this space can also be visualized in front of the forehead. So if you want to explore it a little more, you can shift your gaze slightly upward, but do not strain. Watch the darkness that you can see before you very carefully, with detachment. Do not become involved. Rest your mind in this warm and friendly darkness. If any subtle phenomena manifests, for example, colors or patterns, simply take note of these and continue with your awareness. If thoughts occur, let them come and go, but continue watching the dark space. Continue this with detached awareness. Now remember your intention or your sankalpa, your resolve for this practice. Repeat the same intention you made at the beginning of this practice in the same words and with the same attitude. Repeat your intention now 3 times clearly in your mind with feeling and emphasis. Become aware of your breathing. Become aware of your natural breathing. Awareness of breathing. The awareness of relaxation. Begin to draw awareness to your physical existence. Become aware of your arms and legs and your body lying stretched out on the floor. Become aware of meeting points between your body and the floor. Develop awareness of the room, the walls of the room, the ceiling, noises in the room and noises outside. Take your mind completely out of the body, become completely external now. Continue to lie quietly for a few more moments with your eyes closed. Slowly start to bring small movements back into your body. Back into your toes, your fingers. Movement in the ankles and the wrist as you begin to awaken. Begin to stretch through the arms, stretch through the legs. Take your time, there's no hurry. You can reach arms overhead as you continue to awaken and stretch and reach. And then slowly roll onto your left or your right side as you continue to awaken in your body. And when you are sure that you are awake and ready, begin to slowly sit up. Bring hands to heart center. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, mouth. 2 more times. Breath in, nose. Breath out, mouth. Once more. Inhale. Exhale. The practice of Yoga Nidra is now complete. Namaste.